Hi, everyone. It's your girl, Christina, Bianca, and
Jaleesa here from Chi-Town.
temporarily staying until she leaves us and go back to Cali. But it's cool. We'll enjoy her time, even though we haven't actually seen each other physically because of the whole lockdown situation.
Crazy. It's crazy.
But
You know, I got two guys waiting for me when I get back.
Oh, well, lucky you. I just saw in the news how they were going to tell, they're going to do a segment on flirting during pandemic.
Really?
It is. But I know, right? But relationship, that'll be another segment. But today, on segment 4 of Tequila No Filter, we are going to be talking about kids, baby boomer 2.0, because, that's what's about to happen because it's lock-in. I mean, it's not lock-in anymore, but I know, 2.0. Now, as we start with every segment, bust out your tequila.
That's what I was getting.
Glasses.
Yes. Flawless. Ladies. Feel like Beyonce. It's time
my last
new bottle. Dang.
I know.
That bottle is tiny.
Yes, I think it was only like one. I'm going to go back and get the red box. Treat myself.
Okay, cool. Toast. Still no salt, no lime.
No. We're slapped.
That's why you didn't take it to the head. Not from the bottle. It has all the fumes in there. And when you do stuff like that, that's what happens.
It is. That's
you
why
don't want to do that.
We gotta get that classy shit, that high class stuff.
I know, right?
I see.
So I don't know if she told you guys, but welcome to Tequila No Filter, right? The segment that we're doing today is Baby Boomer 2.0. And we're just going to be talking to you about some stuff that we just heard through the grapevine. No, I'm lying.
These are our predictions. We're like, oh my goodness, what was that tarot card reader that got like almost put in jail? The black one. We're going to be like Cleo. We're telling the future, y'all.
No, I don't do none of that witchcraft stuff now. No, I stay away from the voodoo. I mean, hey, to each his own, but no, I don't do that. I just talk out my neck. That's it. Who's to say if it's true or not?
I know, right? Okay, so let's name some things to do while you are in lock-in. You know, the top things that people usually do. They eat, they sleep, they go on social media, and they bump and grind.
So, okay, let me address the eating real quick. So when we was in quarantine, when we first started, somebody posted something, I think it was on Instagram or Facebook, I don't know. And it said, for those people that keep eating, right, put on your bathing suit instead of walking around in your stretchy pants. You're welcome. And I was like, oh my gosh. I immediately sent it to my sister because it was hilarious. And she immediately responded like, okay, she's right. I need to put on my bathing suit because I'm over here eating everything in the refrigerator. Hilarious.
I know.
Go ahead.
For other people who are not just eating and sleeping, they're bumping and grinding. So I guess they're burning some calories. But
true. After yesterday's bingo session, she said orgasms allow you to lose weight. And I'm like, all right.
Amazing. Oh my goodness. Bingo. Oh my gosh. What was it? Sex bingo that we played.
I think, yeah.
Talk about that again too. But I guess that's like, I mean, okay, so the lady said we played sex bingo that a female should orgasm a minimum of 3 times a week because it releases all the bacteria in your vajayjay. It's good for your mental health and you burn calories. I mean, well, damn. That's just like, everyone go do that 3 times a week. But some people, they have a male component. So they're having actual sex with an actual human being. And there are 2 things that can usually come from having sex with people. You can get an STI or you can get a baby. I don't know which one's worse, honestly, because sometimes a baby's forever. Sometimes you get current STI. So it's just like, I don't know.
Like, I feel like you could be one of her salespeople based on what you just did. All of that. But by the way, I do have to say you do look pretty nice today. I like the buns in the back and the like the dark makeup with the black, like the black and white, you know. It looks good on you. It looks good
I'm practicing to be a dominatrix.
Oh, I think she should have got the little thing that she had yesterday, the little collar with the nipple teasers.
Yes. But Jaleesa and I are in quarantine with our families, not with our significant others. I don't have a significant other. She doesn't have one right now. She has one in progress. It's not here. So we have no potential of getting an STI or a baby.
True. None whatsoever. Maybe kids in like 3 years. That's like a 3-year goal for me, like not right now. But the funny thing is, I went to go see my sister's new apartment, right? Northwest side. And this dude was standing outside of the gate and he was just like, oh, so what's your name? I had on my mask, of course. And I just told him my name. And then he's like, oh, okay. And so you live here? Or he's just trying to figure out my whole coordinates. And I'm like, why you need to know my coordinates? Like, you don't need to know that. Like, I don't know you, right? He's talking. I'm like, no, I'm actually in California right now. And he's like, oh, okay. So he stood there. I'm like, okay, where's my sister? New apartment. No idea where she is. Cool. So then I'm just waiting. And then he's like, oh, okay, so are you married? And I'm like, here we go.
He didn't say dating. He just jumped all the way to marriage.
Are you married? He's like, so what's your type? And I'm like, why are you still talking to me? Mind you, he didn't look bad. I'm just not interested because I don't live in Chicago. So why would I be talking to a dude here? And he's just like, yeah, so what's your type? And I'm like, hold on. I'm just waiting for my sister. I'm like, please, like, you have a good day, sir, right? I'm trying to be nice and all. And then he's like, oh, okay, so you're not married. I said, no. He's like, oh, so that means you're available. I said, no, that means I'm single, but I can't necessarily say that I'm available. And he's like, oh, so then you're available. And I'm like, all right. And then my sister comes out. I'm like, praise God. I'm like, Joe, hey, you doing, girl? Yes.
Was he at least cute?
He was cute. He was short though. I like tall guys because I like to climb. So he was like my height. You can't be my height and we be on the same level. Like I need you to just be a little bit, just a little bit taller. That was it. But he didn't look good, but I just wasn't interested.
My mom came about that today about dating. Like, why are you not dating right now? I'm like, I have no reason. I
love your mom. I do love her. But you're going to eventually spread your own wings as a butterfly.
I know. Right? Stop being late. After like working all week, it's just like I don't feel like putting my effort into like making the relationship. I just want to go sleep. Okay. But since I'm not dating, I can't have kids. Don't get me wrong. Kids are great. You have to have kids because someone has to take care of you when you get older,
Or you can have money to take care of you because you could also hire somebody.
But they could if you pay someone, they could be just like, oh my goodness, they're dead now. They're not going to know if I don't necessarily bury their body in their grave. I could just throw them in a river. You never know. You hope that I feel like you have to have at least 2 kids because at least one of them should be good.
True.
About taking care of you. You hope maybe. So shit. Maybe that's a big maybe. But let's talk about these kids. Okay, all these people bumping and grinding.
True, because we know that's what y'all doing. We know that's what y'all doing. Like, don't even lie. Like, Walgreens is open. We know that the condom shelf is empty as well. So the tissue shelf was empty, then the detergent and the hand sanitizer, but the condom shelf is empty. So we know y'all in there, right? We know.
Exactly. And it's just like, nothing in life is 100% except for abstinence. So, shit. It's going to be a lot of kids here in 9 months?
Yeah, probably. It might be 9 months to a year, right? Because you gotta give them some time. Because maybe like everybody isn't doing it right now. Like we only been in quarantine. Like California quarantine has been for like maybe like 6 or 7 weeks for California. So maybe people are still just settling, and now they're like, okay, well, what do we do? So maybe it could be like maybe people don't even know yet.
I know some people haven't gotten tired of watching Netflix just yet. So they're just waiting. So 9 to 12 months, we're going to like see a boom. Like the hospitals are going to be like that nursery. It's going to be like, and then you're going to hear some names like COVID. Oh, what's your baby name? Oh, COVID C. Her name is COVID C.
Even think of that. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. You went there with that one. But true.
Oh, shit.
Covincia.
Oh, what's
Covincia.
Oh, oh, you didn't try to hide. Yes, his name is Corona. You know, Corona? Oh. Corona V. Corona V.
Somebody had that disease one day. Covincia. Oh my gosh. Woo. It's gonna be bad. So I mean, I'm excited though because I'm really happy for those couples that are out there. They're gonna be having these babies. We already spoke it up. We're gonna be at another 78 million baby boomers 2.0 born in about a year, and we're ready for them. Like,
are we? Are they happy? I feel like they were some of them. A lot of them are in the moment, and they forget that you can possibly get a baby out of like some of them are like trying, but a lot of them are just gonna be like, shit happens.
It's true.
It's like, how did you, Daddy? When did you find out that you love Mommy? Well, I never love your mama. Shit happens.
That's dark. That's so dark, Christina. Dang. Why you gotta go dark? Maybe they do like them. You know, it could be happy. All I know is if I was in California, it'd probably be a different story. Thank God I'm not, and I'm here with family, which is good. That means I can put on my my halo. So like that's a good thing. That's a good thing that I'm here because I'm here with family. But if I was in California, it might be a different story, right? So really proud. Really proud.
Yes, because you don't want to have, you'll probably have twins, COVID C and Corona.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so true. I do really want triplets though. So I mean,
Get it over with. I want like twins and then get my tubes tied. But you know what? I want to have kids. I mean, of course I love kids and shit. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to have like, this is, you know what pregnancy is? Pregnancy is just like a parasite. A parasite is basically like an organism that lives off another organism for substance. And that's what a baby's doing. They're living inside a womb, often or a big organism than their mother for nutrients. The parasite. So this is what I want. I want technology to get so advanced that like I'll give my egg and my sperm donor, maybe my husband, maybe my boyfriend, maybe a one-night stand. We don't know.
Who knows?
We don't know yet, because I'm not a for real Cleo. So then I want to get that egg. I know, right? And then I want them to put it into like an artificial embryo that I can put next to my bed and watch it grow.
Now that sounds fun. They already have the technology out there, and they have like the what do you call those things? Like the first model, the alpha, beta, whatever you want to call it. They already have
but usually model. Like it's usually you don't necessarily grow. It's like usually they grow it, they start it off, and then they implant it into the artificial embryo. Okay. So they put the zygote in there.
So okay, question. So I'm curious. You have pretty wide hips. No offense. Why can't you carry your own baby?
Because I don't feel like it.
I'm just saying, like the reason that God made women with hips was for them to be able to bear childbirth. So I feel like those that are lucky, like myself and you, who have hips for days, you should be able to carry your own baby. Just saying.
No, like that's a choice. It's just like that's 9 months out of your life. And then like in the last, trimester, people, they start angry. And it's just annoying. Like it's just so much danger that comes with childbearing. It's like people become diabetic. Death. We're both Black. Like Black women have, oh my goodness, it's crazy. I forgot the numbers, but their percentage is so increased for the deaths in America, which is fucked up. Because we're such a country and we supposed to come so far in medicine, but yet African American women still have a high percentage of the death rate during childbirth.
It's like double or triple. A group came to the church I used to go to like 2 years ago and wanted advocates for it. And I wanted to volunteer, but they never really caught up with me. But yeah, they came, and I believe it was 2 to 3 times more African American babies are more likely to die than any other race, which is crazy. And what they said is like history, like Black women are thought of to be so strong, and that we can handle pain from history. Which is true. We can handle pain, but not just Black women, all women. Like,
No,
men are women, right? Like, women can
there's
handle pain.
doctors that believe that we naturally have a higher pain tolerance. I'm like, that's bullshit. Like we deal with more pain because we have to,
Because we
don't
right.
have a high tolerance. I'm like, how can you go to years of schooling and medical school and believe that dumb shit? Like, really?
Because of the color of your skin
Right?
or your genetic makeup. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I mean, I know that whole was it Serena Williams when she had her baby? Was it Serena or her sister? One of them.
Serena
had the baby? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that she almost died from childbirth because her doctor didn't believe her. And I don't know the whole story because I don't really do the news. Like it's so toxic. But like she literally almost died. And she had went to the doctor multiple times and said that she was in pain. And they just like didn't believe her. Like, oh, sleep it off, take some Tylenol, or whatever they said. Like, I really hope she sued them. I really do. Because I mean, she is wealthy. She has the right to do that. And she could pay for it, right? I hope that she sued them, to be honest, because they almost took her life by not listening to her pain. Just saying. But back to the baby.
No, it was another couple that did that. They were educated PhDs and masters, and she told the doctor, like, something's just not right. Something's not right. She told him like, a couple times, like, oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm like, Negro, I don't know my own damn body. Like, really? Why the fuck you going, I'm in pain, but you're going to tell me it's okay?
Right.
I tell you.
It happens.
Cut somebody, right? Cut them.
See, that's why people think that Black women crazy, because you just said that. You want to cut somebody.
No, she ended up dying, actually. She ended up dying. And the father, I think the child survived, but the father took it to like Congress and shit. And like said, you know, this shit's not, it's not cool.
It's not. I hope you won't. So all those people out there, we know that if you're not eating, you're not sleeping, and you're not Netflixing, then you are fucking. We know. Those are like the 4 options, like, of what to do right now. Or wait, maybe you're educating yourself and pursuing a passion. That's possible. But we also know that there are couples out there
that's possible. Probable, maybe not possible.
Which is nice. Yeah. That's a beautiful thing when it's enjoyed between people that love each other and they produce babies, which is awesome. We're just trying to say, is the world prepared for baby boomers 2.0? We don't know yet.
It's like if you guys are in the heat of the moment, don't feel like, oh, we don't need a condom. Fuck yes, you do. Unless you want a COVIDisha in 9 months, yeah, wrap it up. Because it's funny. Like, don't be bringing a human into the world when you are not financially or mentally stable to take care of them.
That's true.
Shit.
That's true. I wonder too. I don't want to air people's business, but I know someone, let's say that, and they are on their 3rd child, and someone was talking to me about them, and I'm like, I know them. Like, hold on, like calm down, killer. Like, it's okay if they're on their 3rd child. They're like, oh, did you know so-and-so had their 3rd kid? And I'm like, I didn't, but why? Like, what's wrong with that? I'm like, congratulations. And they're like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, they can't even afford this and they can't do this. And they just start going down the list. And I'm like, calm down, killer. That's, first of all, that's their decision. And that's their struggle. I'm like, I am so happy for them. Like, babies come pure and it's exciting, right? Now, I understand where they come from. Like, well, this person needs all their ducks in a row, but sometimes you don't always have it all in a row. She'll figure it out. She will. She'll figure it out. And I'm not worried. She'll figure it out. She had 2 already. I mean, what's the extra 3? Like, what's the extra one when you already have 2 young ones? What is an extra one?
It's a lot financially, mentally.
That's extra one. I don't know. That's what they were.
It's a lot. No, an extra one. It's like, what? It's not like you're just getting an extra pair of shoes. It's like saying, like, oh my goodness, I have a house and I still have to pay off my mortgage. I haven't gotten an increased income. But what's an extra another mortgage? Let's go get a summer home too and get 2 mortgages on the same income. No, that's how it's.
You're right. You're right. I just feel like it's not their place. In a sense, like, some people can say stuff, but I just feel like, I'm like, it's not your place. Are you paying their bills?
It's not. You gotta keep that judgment in your head. I'm just like,
I was something last week, and it was in our daily devotionals, and it was talking about like integrity, and I'm not gonna go through all of it because this isn't like a Bible verse or anything, but basically what it was saying was that some things that we think in our mind should not be printed, basically, which means that it shouldn't be said. So like that's how I feel. Like I don't gossip, I just don't. I love this talk show, we just talk freely about whatever, but I don't gossip about people. I just don't care. I'm like, they don't pay my bills, they don't have nothing to do with my success. Like, why am I talking about them? If I'm not uplifting them, there's no point in me saying anything. I just like, okay, it happened, right? Oh, the sky is blue. All right, great, right? And I keep it like, that's how I feel when other people bring other people's dirty laundry to me. I'm just like,
But what they can do is like get a bomb baby shower gift and just like throw a couple of box of condoms with it.
exactly. Hide it in the stroller, right?
It's like, oh, here's a condom.
You know? I'm with you on that one, right? I like that idea. You know what? I might have to take that to them. Like, you know what? Did you get them a gift, you know, when the baby was born? Okay, cool. You know, that's a good idea, Christina.
Hey, like give them condoms. Like, okay, I understand. Like condoms, they're not expensive, and you can buy them in bulk. So
exactly. Now you thinking.
I people be having so many, and most like you get like if you're on healthcare or whatever, fuck Medicaid or whatever, birth control is free. It is like the pill.
I would give them like a book to read, right? You know, about like self-empowerment, mom stuff, condoms, of course, educational stuff, right? You know, kind of just nudge them a little bit that way if you want to do it. But I think speaking it out openly to other people is just rude. Like,
oh, unless you're like their best friend, then you can say shit.
No.
Yeah.
Well, if I have a kid out of wedlock, which I will not, I guess I won't. You didn't have to do that look. You didn't have to.
What? I didn't say, I'm not, girl, I can't even see my looks. I'm not wearing my glasses.
I don't want people, you know, down my throat. Like, really? Like, chill out. It's a kid. But that won't be happening because I will
like
not.
Like, it's a kid, but you'll only be having one. You only usually, yeah, right, at a time. But you're talking about in the future.
This is the future, but I'm gonna need a ring, and the only rings I got is on this right hand, and it's not on the left, so I'm not procreating. There's just no point. Like, what's in it for me? Like a baby? No. Like I could get an incubator and do that on my own. So I'm gonna need the ring. Like, come on. Right? I need the ring, the house, the money. Right? I need all that.
Kids are for a lifetime.
Right? The generational wealth. I'm gonna need all of that. So like if we're gonna procreate, I'm gonna need some plans, right? I'm gonna need, hey, I have a job, or what's better, hey, I own a business. Oh my gosh, Christina, I just thought about it. So I met this guy, right? Outside of Adobe, which is kind of funny, when I was in California. And he was actually really, really sexy, like tall. I don't really know what background he was though. I'm gonna say somewhere Asia. I would say more like probably like Middle Eastern Indian. I don't know, to be honest. So he called me about a month ago and I was with my family and I had picked up and I'm like, hey, he's like, hey, you never called me. I'm like, ooh, crap. I'm like, wait, who is this? So he told me his name. I'm like, oh yeah, we met, yada, yada, yada. He gave me some compliments, you know, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm like, but I'm actually eating dinner with my family. Like I thought this was like a client or something. So I picked up the phone. And he's like, oh, he just wanted to talk. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call you back. I never called him back. So I feel like,
well, it's cool. Like right now, it's COVID. It's what? It's lockdown. So it's like the best time, according to the news. Learn how to flirt safely.
I don't even know his number. And I'm like, he is my type, and he owned his own business. And I'm like, we'll see. Maybe he'll call back, but probably not. Because I was like, let me call you back. I'm like, with my family, is that okay?
He's like, well, now you're calling me. You're like, yeah, I got time on my hands.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I remember taking down his number, but who knows? Like, when I'm on my business game and he caught me, I was dressed nice, had a business dress on, had my blazer on. Like, I was all about business. So when he caught me, like, my blinders were on, and I'm like, are we talking business? But then he started flirting. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I do look cute today. Thank you. Right? So we'll see. We'll see. I think I have it somewhere because I remember us exchanging cards from what I remember, but
he lost his number.
I thought I put his number in my phone, but then I remembered like 6 to 8 weeks ago there was a 408 number in my phone, and I'm like, whose number is this? Like, it was just in my notes, and I didn't have a name by it, and I just hit delete. I'm like, I don't know who number this is, and I think that was his number. I'm like, my
Who
bad.
knows? That your future man be the sperm to your egg.
That's true. You never know. But I feel like if it was meant to be, it'll happen again, right? Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? But who knows? Well, that ends this segment. Be safe. And I mean, fit from COVID and from pregnancy if you're not ready.
Peace
Because we
out.
all need that. Peace. Talk to you later.